So guys, number 6 ranked UFC flyweight contender from Japan, Tatsuro Taira, beats his fellow undefeated Asian prospect Hyun Sung Park and finished him with a face crack in the second round. Let's check how the UFC fighters and UFC fans reacted to his win. First of all, former bantamweight champion Aljamain Sterling was not happy to see two Asian fighters headlining a UFC card. He says they got 2 of 3 Asian guys at 125 fighting each other. Ain't this some bullshit? Then another flyweight says Taira, as expected, looked great coming back from that fight with Royval. What a great night of fights at the UFC Apex. A fan replied to him, I've always loved him. Royval was a big jump up on short notice and it looks like the loss did him a lot good. Another former bantamweight champion Dominic Cruz says Taira is a true real threat at flyweight to win the belt in the future. Then a media professional Aaron Protester says, I'm confident that Taira will be UFC's first Japanese champion, just 25-year-old and his game is already so clean. That said, would love to see him face either Moreno or Kai Kara France. Then former champ Henry Cejudo says Taira is very talented and that loss against Royval has only helped him improve. I wouldn't be surprised to see him as UFC flyweight champ in 2026. Fans also agree with him. One says he will be the first Japanese champ 2026, book it, and another one says would be nice to see Japan finally have a UFC title. Then here is a hater who says 10-0 record from Temu to Hyun Sung Park. These haters are behaving like Hyun Sung Park didn't accept this fight on short notice against number 6 ranked contender. His whole camp was preparation for Steve Essig, whom he could have knocked out in the first round. Instead, he agreed to face Taira, whose whole camp was preparation for a fighter like Amir Albazi. I really believe that Park will be back just like Taira. Then another fan says, congrats to Japan, have a serious contender and for 25-year-old is damn impressive. He's challenging Pantoja so young and already heading towards death. One of the most underrated grapplers at the moment. Would be fun to see him versus Pantoja one day. Made it look easy too. So many amazing flyweights right now. Taira is ready man, high level fighter. Taira low-key has power, like he dropped Perez or someone else before, but now he's learning how to really throw. And then someone asked UFC fans who Taira should face next, and most of the fans want Tatsuro Taira versus Brandon Moreno next. If you don't know, Moreno and Royval are agreed to face each other in a trilogy fight, so let's see if the UFC book that fight or if they choose Taira versus Moreno.